clock that marks a weary time, the thoughts that do not sleep. You wonder if you matter still, if anyone would know. If you were gone before the dawn, if love would choose to show. I counted every hidden tear, I traced each aching sigh. I stood beside your trembling night and would not pass you by. No heartbeat beats beyond my care, no breath escapes my sight. I keep your name upon my lips through every shade of night. You think you're small, a fading spark that no one stops to see. But heaven leans to hear your soul, you matter much to me. Before the mountains learned to stand, before the seas were drawn, I wrote your days upon my hand and sang your spirit song. The doors that close, the quiet phones, the empty chair dusk, the laughter that grew faint and thin, the promises of trust. I saw it all, I felt the bruise that silence leaves behind. And in the hollow of your chest, I set a gentle sign, a lantern that no night can drown, a flame I will defend, a whisper traveling through the dark, beloved, you are mine. Your worth is not a vote they cast, a metric they define. It's sealed inside my faithful heart, unchanging and divine. So lay your heavy questions down, release the anxious strain. Let mercy wash your weary brow like soft and steady rain. I walk the hallway of your fears and turn the handle slow. I sit beside your bedside now and breathe a calmer air. I smooth the rumpled blanket grief has gathered from your care. Be still and let the silence heal. It's not an empty room. It hums with angels' careful feet and flowers yet to bloom. You are not lost in nameless crowds, not failed and put away. You are the story I still write, a dawn I shape from clay. I send you little evidence, a soft mercy's quiet signs, a sparrow landing on the rail, a scripture in your mind, a kettle song, a friendly word, a window rinsed with rain, a scent of bread from down the street, a loosening of pain. Receive these as my fingertips upon your tender soul. Small sack. The chair is empty. The voice you love does not answer. The world moves forward, but you are still standing in the place where they left. You remember the way they laughed, the way they made ordinary moments between you. I know the nights are hardest when the world is quiet and the absence feels loud. Let me be in that space with you. Let me carry the part of the pain that feels too heavy. You are not wrong to grieve. You are not weak for weeping. Your tears are love with nowhere to go. And I will receive them as the gift they are. One day the sharpness of this pain will soften. You will breathe without the weight on your chest. You will remember them and smile before you cry. But until then, I will walk beside you, step by step, through the valley. They are not lost to me, and you are not lost to me. And when the time comes, the distance between you and them will close forever. The room is quiet. The walls feel closer than they used to. You scroll through names and faces, but no one seems to see you. The world is full, yet you feel like you are walking through it unseen. You wonder if anyone cares, if anyone would notice if you disappear. You have carried that silent ache for far too long, and it whispers to you at night, telling you that you do not matter. beside you when you cried into the pillow, and no one heard. I heard when you sat in the corner of your mind, hoping someone would reach in and find you. I was there waiting for you to look my way. You think you are unseen, but I have counted every hair on your head. I have traced every line of your hands. I have written your name in the palm of my own. You are not a background figure in my creation. You are the reason I shaped the morning and painted the stars. I know the longing for connection, I made you for it. I put in you a heart that beats for love, for understanding, for the warmth of presence. And though the world may sometimes fail to give you these things, I never will. There is no door you could close that I could not enter, no darkness I could not light, no distance that could keep me from you. Others may pass you by, too busy to notice your worth. They may see your face and miss your soul, but I see you whole. Every part, every joy, every wound, every dream you have been afraid to share. If you let me, I will fill the empty spaces. I will sit with you in the quiet. I will be the voice that tells you you are enough, and I will lead you to people who see the light in you that I see. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not unworthy of love. You are chosen, known, and deeply treasured. The night feels endless. You have walked through shadows so long that you have forgotten how morning looks. Your heart is tired. Your dreams are buried, and hope feels like a stranger's name. But I tell you, the night is not forever. The dawn is already on its way. Even now, light is breaking beyond the hills. You cannot yet see. I know what it feels like to want to give up. I know the heaviness of starting over, the voice that whispers, what's the point? The fear that says you will fail again. But I also know what it means to rise. You have not reached the end of your story. The pages still turn. The ink is not dry. I can rewrite what you thought was broken. I can rebuild from ruins and ashes. I can make rivers flow through deserts and gardens bloom where nothing has lived for years. Do not despise small beginnings. Even the tallest tree was once a seed buried in the dark. Even the strongest tower was built stone by stone. So it will be with you. The pain of the past is not a prophecy of your future. Your failures are not a cage. The labels others gave you are not my truth about you. I call you chosen, beloved, capable, redeemed. If you trust me, I will place new dreams in your heart, dreams that fit you better than the ones you lost, dreams that will not fade in the wind because their roots are deep in my promise. You can begin again, not because you are strong enough, but But because I will walk with you, I will guide your steps when you can't see the path. I will carry you when you stumble, and I will open doors no one can close. Let the past be a lesson, not a prison. Let every mistake become a stepping stone. Let every loss teach you how to treasure what is yet to come. And when you doubt, remember the sun always rises. The spring always follows winter, and my mercy is new every morning. So lift your eyes, breathe deeply, and take the first step. You are not starting from nothing, you are starting from experience, from strength, from wisdom gained in fire. This is your new dawn. Walk into it without fear. I am with you, and your future is brighter than you imagine. The thoughts come like waves in the night, sudden, cold, and without mercy. They crash against your mind, stealing your breath, tightening your chest. You replay moments you cannot change. You imagine futures that may never happen. Your heart races over shadows and whispers, and you wonder if peace will ever stay. I see the storms that rise inside you. I see how they come when you are tired, when you are alone, when you are weakest. But I am not afraid of them. I speak to storms Let me stand between you and the fear. Let my voice be louder than the noise. Breathe in my presence, breathe out the panic. Feel the chains loosen one by one as you stop feeding the thoughts that hurt you. You do not have to fight every battle in your mind. Some battles are won by simply resting in me. Some fears die when they are starved of attention. Some anxieties fade when you stop giving them the final word. I give you permission to rest tonight, to stop rehearsing the worst that could happen, to stop defending yourself against enemies that only exist in your imagination. I am your shield, I am your peace, I am the hand that lifts you when you sink beneath the water. Even in the valley of shadows, you walk with me, and nothing can take you from my care. So let the night be quiet. Let the heart slow down. Let your mind know it is safe to rest. Tomorrow will come and you will face it with new strength. But for now, breathe deeply and sleep in freedom. The body grows weak, the nights feel longer, the air in the room is heavy with worry. You watch someone you love sickness does not define you. The pain is not your identity. Your worth is not reduced by the strength you've lost even now. You are more than your illness, and your story is not over. I see the tears you hide, I see the moments you try to be strong for others, while your own heart is breaking. I know the fear that comes with every new test result, every uncertain word from a doctor. But hear me, you are not walking this valley alone. There are places in your soul that only suffering can reach, and in those places I am building something unshakable, a faith that no storm can tear apart, a hope that lives even in the dark. You pray for healing, and I hear every word. Sometimes I heal in a moment, and sometimes I heal through a process you cannot yet understand. But whether the answer comes now or in a time still ahead, I am holding you, and I am holding the one you love. Do not let the shadow convince body grows weak, the nights feel longer, the air in the room is heavy with worry. You watch someone you love fight a battle you cannot see, or you feel it in your own skin, the slow weight of pain, the questions that never stop. You wonder why this is happening. You wonder if I am near. You wonder if I hear the quiet prayers that never leave your lips. I am here. I have not left you, not for one breath. I am with you in the waiting room, in the sleepless night, in the trembling hands that search for hope. The sickness does not define you. The pain is not your identity. Your worth is not reduced by the strength you've lost. Even now, you are more than your illness, and your story is not over. I see the tears you hide. I see the moments you try to be strong for others while your own heart is breaking. I know the fear that comes with every new test result, every uncertain word from a doctor. But hear me, you are not walking this valley alone. There are places in your soul that only suffering can reach, and in those places I am building something unshakable, a faith that no storm can tear apart, a hope that lives even in the dark. You pray for healing, and I hear every word. Sometimes I heal in a moment, and sometimes I heal through a process you cannot yet understand. But whether the answer comes now or in a time still ahead, I am holding you, and I am holding the one you love. Do not let the shadow convince you that light is gone. Even here, in the quiet of the hospital room, in the ache of your chest, in the whisper of fear, my light is burning, it will not go out. I will carry you when your legs cannot stand. I will be your breath when you feel you cannot even when the road felt too hard to walk. So rest in me tonight, let the weight fall from your shoulders, let your soul safe in my hands. You wake up and the room feels the same. The air is still, the days pass like pages with no words. You wonder why you are here. You wonder what difference your existence makes. The voices in the world say, find your passion. But what if the passion is gone? What if the fire has burned out to cold ashes? What if you feel like you are walking through a story you didn't choose, and the ending doesn't matter? I know that feeling, I know the heaviness that comes when purpose is hidden. I know the numbness when your heart stops expecting anything beautiful. But listen to me, the meaning of life is not something you chase like the wind. It is not hidden in money or fame or the approval of people. Meaning is born the moment you realize you were made intentionally, not by chance, not by accident, by design. Before the first sunrise, I imagined you, every detail, your laugh, your voice, your way of seeing the world, and I placed you here in this moment, in this place for a reason. you measure it by what you've achieved. But your value was never tied to your performance. It was sealed the moment I breathed life into you. You were made to love and be loved. You were made to bring light into shadows, not in grand dramatic acts, but in quiet faithfulness. The smile you give a stranger, the kindness you show when no one is watching, the hope you carry, even when your own heart feels tired. Purpose is not a single moment, it is the collection of every choice. To keep walking, to keep loving, to keep believing. And I promise you this, I am weaving your days into something greater than you can see right now. It may look like loose threads, scattered and useless, but one day you will see the design, and you will understand why even the quiet seasons were necessary. The emptiness you feel is not the end, it is the soil. And in that soil I am planting seeds. They are hidden now, but they will grow, they will break the surface and fill your life with color again. So do not give up, do not throw away the gift I placed in you. You are here for a reason, even if you cannot see it. It is already written, and I will lead you into it step by step, day by day, until the meaning you'll. You trusted them, you gave your time, your heart, your hand in friendship, and they broke it, not by accident, but with a choice. The wound is not just in your mind, it is in your soul. even those who are innocent. But I tell you, what they did to you does not define who you are. It reveals who they chose to be, not who you are destined to become. Yes, you can carry the wound forever if you want to, but it will not punish them, it will punish you. It will steal your joy, your peace, your tomorrow. Forgiveness does not mean you say what they did was right. It means you are tired of the chains. It means you refuse to give them any more power over your life. You say, but they don't deserve it. I say, neither did you, yet I forgave you. Forgiveness is not for them, it is for you. It is the key that unlocks your own heart. I can heal the trust they broke. I can mend the torn fabric of your courage. But you must hand me the weapon they left in your bag. Stop carrying it around. Stop pressing it into the wound. I am the one who rights every wrong, the one who sees what was done in secret, and will bring justice in my time. You do not have to be judge and jury. You do not have to keep poison in your mouth, waiting for them to taste it. Lay it down, give me the anger, the sorrow, the bitterness, and I will give you rest. The people who betrayed you are not greater than the plan I have for you. They did not steal your future. They only showed you who never deserved a place in it. One day you will look back and see that the betrayal was also a release. A door closing that made room for a better one. You replay the moment again and again. The words you wish you never said, the choice you wish you never made. It lingers like a shadow you cannot escape. You smile to others, but inside you feel unworthy. You carry the weight as if it is carved into your skin. If they knew the truth, you think they would turn away. But I know the truth, all of it, and still I call you mine. I saw your worst moments before you live them, and yet I loved you just the same. Shame tells you you are beyond repair, that you will always be defined by the past. But I tell you, you are not your mistakes. You are more than the sum of your failures. Guilt can be a teacher, showing you a better way. But shame is a liar, keeping you locked in a prison with no key. I am the key. I open the door and tell you to walk free. You say, but I don't deserve it. And I say, grace is not about Every sunrise is proof that the story is not over. Let the past be the past. Do not let it be the chain that drags you down. What you regret can be turned into wisdom. What you lost can be rebuilt. What was broken can be made new. I am not asking you to erase what happened. I am asking you to give it to me, to let me take the ashes and make something beautiful. One day you will tell your story without the sting. One day you will see how even the worst chapter was not wasted, because I can use it to help someone else find the way out. So breathe, let go, stand up again. Your guilt is not forever. Your shame is not your name. You are free. You are. There was a time when you said I can stop anytime, but the days kept passing and the chains grew tighter. What began as a comfort became a prison. What promised release took away your freedom. You told yourself you were still in control, but control slipped little by little until it was gone. The thirst, the hunger, the urge, it was louder than reason. I saw the nights you swore it was the last time. I saw the mornings you woke with shame. You hid it from others, but you could not hide it from me. And still, I never turned away. Addiction whispers, 'You need me.' and I am the shore. I will not move. I will not let the tide take you. If you hold to me, every time you fall, I will lift you. Every time you stumble, I will steady you. And one day, the thing that once ruled you will have no power. It will be only a shadow behind you. You will learn to breathe again without needing what destroys you. You will wake without the weight pressing on your chest, and the voice of the craving will fade until it is gone. This is not a fight you win in one night. It is a war won in many small victories, choosing light over darkness, truth over lies, life over death. Do not despise small beginnings. Do not be ashamed of slow progress. Every step away from the chain is a step toward life. Every no you speak to the urge is a yes. You speak to freedom. I am not ashamed of you. I am proud of every battle you fight, even the ones you think you lost, because you are still here, still breathing, still reaching for the light. And I tell you, the day will come when you will not even want what once held you. You will walk past it without a thought, and you will know I am free. That day will be worth every tear, every struggle, every prayer, because you will stand without chains, without fear, and you will finally be who you were meant to be. is not peace, it is silence after storms. Words were spoken like stones thrown at glass, and now the shards remain. You remember the shouting, the doors closing, the eyes that looked away. Instead of meeting yours, it is strange how the people closest to you can feel the furthest. Once there was laughter here, once there was a table where everyone sat together. Now the table feels cold, the chairs seem empty even when they are full. You wonder if love can survive the weight of hurt, if the wounds are too deep, if the bridges have burned past repair. I see the pain, you do not speak aloud. I hear the prayers you are too tired to say, and I tell you, this is not the end. Hearts are stubborn, but they can soften. Walls are strong, but they can fall. Even the hardest soil can grow new life when the rain comes. Do not give up on the ones you love. Do not let anger write the final chapter. Forgiveness may feel like surrender, but it is strength. It does not erase the hurt, but it stops the hurt from owning you. I can work in places where you cannot. I can reach hearts you cannot touch, and I can take the broken pieces and make them whole again. You will not heal by holding the knife of blame. You will not find peace by keeping score of wrongs. Let go even if your hands shake. Release what you cannot fix alone. Love will cost you, but bitterness will cost more. Choose the harder road, the road that still believes, the road that says it is not too late. can still be written new. You can speak words now that plant seeds for tomorrow. You can choose gentleness where once there was fire. You can choose to try again. And if the other heart does not meet you halfway, you can still be free. Free from hatred, free from the weight of carrying old battles. I am in the work of restoration, not always the way you imagine, but always for your good. So trust me with the hurt. Trust me with the silence. Trust me with the people you cannot reach. One day the walls will not feel so high. The air will not feel so heavy, and the table will not feel so empty, for love will have found a way to take root again. You look in the mirror, and your eyes avoid your own. You see only the flaws, you count them like scars. Your voice inside says you are not enough. You compare yourself to others, as if their light makes your own fade. You shrink in their presence, you doubt every word you speak. You wonder if anyone truly sees you, or if they only see what you lack. The world has taught you to measure worth in weight, in beauty, in gold, in applause, and by those scales you always feel less. You think you are small, but I call you precious. You think you are weak, but I see the strength you do not yet know. You think you are broken, but I see the beauty in every crack. I have watched you doubt yourself while carrying burdens that would break others. I have seen you rise from pain when you thought you had no strength. I have seen you show kindness even when you received none. These are not signs of weakness, they are proof of your worth. Your value is not built on the approval of people. It is written in eternity. It is sealed by the one who made you in his image. When you speak harsh words to yourself, I speak better ones. When you say I am nothing, I say you are mine. When you feel unseen, I see you clearer than anyone. So lift your head even if your heart feels heavy. Stand even if your knees tremble. The world does not define you. Your past mistakes do not define you. Even your own opinion of yourself is not the final truth. I define you, and I call you chosen, beloved, capable, whole. You do not need to prove yourself worthy. You already are. You do not need to outshine another. You are a light of your own, and in my hands that light will not go out. So take a breath and speak to yourself with the same kindness you give to others. Stop measuring yourself against what you are not. Start seeing yourself for what you are, a creation worth loving. You will still have days when doubt will knock at your door, but now you know it has no power here, for you belong to me. And in my eyes, you've never been less. Walk in this truth, carry it in every step, and you will see how the weight you carried slowly falls away. stand before a road unseen. It stretches far, it fades in mist. The air is heavy with silence. Your steps are slow, your breath is tight. You wonder what waits beyond. The clouds above seem still, but inside your chest storms are moving. Your mind whispers of losses you have not faced yet. It shows you doors that may never open. It speaks of nights that may never end. You fear the shadow of tomorrow, not because it has harmed you, but because you cannot see its face. The unknown feels colder than any winter. It feels larger than your strength. It feels like a wall you cannot climb. And yet I am already beyond that wall. I walk the roads you have not touched. I speak to the days you have not lived. I bend the storms before they rise. I place light where you think there will be none. You think the future holds only trials, but I tell you, it holds the answers you see. It holds the joy you have prayed for. It holds the rest your soul needs. Not every turn will hurt. Not every dawn will bring rain. I have written your tomorrow as carefully as your yesterday. The same hand that carried you here will carry you further still. When the night feels endless, I am already shaping your dawn. When the path feels broken, I am building the bridge beneath your feet. do not need to see the ending. You only need to see me. I will make the unknown a place of peace. I will turn your dread into wonder, and when you arrive at the days you once feared, you will see them as gifts wrapped in the patience you learned today. So rest tonight. The morning belongs to me. The years belong to me. And so do you. Nothing will meet you tomorrow that I have not already faced for you. No darkness will enter without my light behind it. Walk forward, my child, the mist will lift, the fear will fade, and your future will be brighter than you have dreamed. The days feel gray, the nights are long, the light is weak, the air feels wrong. Your heart feels numb, your mind feels tired, the fire inside is uninspired. You wake, but nothing calls your name. Each hour feels empty, all the same. The joy you knew seems far away, like faded dreams of yesterday. You watch the world, it moves without, and fills your chest with heavy doubt. The smiles of others feel like lies, and hope feels small beneath the skies. But I am near, I see it all, the silent tears, the unseen fall. I hold the weight you cannot bear. I breathe new life into your air. The seed may sleep beneath the ground, but still it waits for spring's first sound. So to your soul, though cold and still, will rise again by my own will. I'll paint your sky in brighter hue. I'll make the sun break warm for you. The fog will fade, the heaviness lift, for I am here, your constant gift. So do not fear the silent years, to bring you back to where you've been. And when you rise, you'll surely know it's I who made your spirit grow. The weight you bear feels vast and grand. Feels vast and grand. The coins are few, the bills are near, and every thought is aligned with fear. You count the hours, the work, the pay, and wonder if there comes a day when hunger leaves, when debts are gone, when nights of worry turn to dawn. The world demands more than you hold. It drains your hands, it chills the soul. Each step feels heavy, slow, unsure, and hope seems far too faint, too pure. But I am here, I will provide. Through storms that rage, I'm by your side. I know your needs before you speak. I feed the strong, I guard the weak. The fields still bloom beneath my hand. I shape the sea, I shape the land, and you, my child, are worth much more than gold or grain or merchant store. The table set may now seem bare, but I will send what you can share. I'll turn the little into much, with blessings poured by just one touch. Do not give in to dread or shame. Your worth is not in wealth or name. but trust my care. The open sky holds answered prayer, and when the night feels cold and long, I'll lift your heart, I'll make it strong. A dawn